This program is proudly brought to you by the VAFA Live Official app. With live scores, team stats, player stats and much, much more. Everything you need for the VAFA in the palm of your hand. Download it from the App Store or Google Play now.
Hello, I'm Adam Korsman from Complete Sports Management. I'm here at Melbourne University Oval, where we've just seen Melbourne University 6-7-43 defeat Old Xavs 3-2-20. I'm here with Old Xavs coach Rowena Young, as well as player Maddie Sorrenti. Rowena, bad luck today. Initial thoughts on the game?
Yeah, it was a hard contest all day, very tough. Both sides tackled really well. There wasn't a lot of free-flowing footy today. It was just a hard slog, really.
Yeah, the game kind of opened up, I thought, in the third quarter with Melbourne Uni getting a bit of a run on, moving the ball a bit freer. How did you think that came about?
Yeah, we were just a little bit loose. We were trying to attack, to get back in the game, and then on the turnover, we just didn't get back quick enough.
Maddie, I really liked your game today. You had 27 touches. How did you feel you went out there today?
Yeah, I was happier with this game than most weeks. It was good. I felt like I had more space, so that was really great. And the girls were out there supporting me, which was really good. Like, we were all, giving each other the hands, and we all were enabled to, have more space and go for a bit of a run, which was different to past weeks. So that was really great.
Great. I thought your tackling pressure, it's kind of become what you've been known for, really strong tackling. How did you think you guys went today with that?
Yeah, it was really good. We really attacked the ball, and if we weren't first to the ball, we were either there for the bump or for the tackle, so that was really good. And yeah, that was really good.
So in the fourth quarter, trying to make the comeback, a lot of the ball in your forward half, but just couldn't quite convert the chances. How did you think that went, Rowena?
Yeah, we tried a slightly different forward setup today, but we're really struggling. We're really struggling to get the ball down there and score. We've had quite a number of injuries this year, and even today our captain was off in the first 5 minutes, which it just makes such a difference to the team. And we are struggling a little bit with that, and we'll just keep working hard at training.
Yeah, as you mentioned, M. Archer, number 24 today actually, went off quite early. Maddie, how do you think that changes your midfield setup?
M is a really, she's a big voice out there, so she really keeps the talk up. So we did go a bit quiet when she wasn't out there, but, at quarter time, she just told us to get arced up, and then, people slotted in quite nicely. And so, yeah, we just got our confidence back after the initial, M's gone, what do we do? But, yeah, we got back out there and did all right.
Lastly, now 2 and 3, what's going to change to try and save the season?
Yeah, we'll just go back to, basics this week again, and just try and get those right, and just try and play a really simple, attacking, contested game plan next week.
Great. Thank you both for joining us. I'm Adam Korsman. I'm going to pass now to Dom, who's with the Melbourne Uni coach.
Thanks for that, Adam. I'm now here with the Victoria's co-coach Matt Ogilvie and 100th gamer Ashley Bai. Well, Matt, that was in the end was a great result for the club. Particularly, it was such a contested game early, with both sides. Their tackling pressure was fantastic, and it was just a real hard slog to start off. But I felt once the game opened up for you guys, I felt like you had the edge and you were able to eventually put that in the scoreboard and get a great win at home today.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we talked about that pre-game, about our pressure, about our tackle and our 1%ers, and it was a real focus area, I guess, for the girls today. And like we said, the first quarter was a bit contested, a bit scrappy, but once we moved into the game, I thought our run-on and our handball from the contested areas was really, really good. Getting it up to our forwards and then capitalising that on the scoreboard was another focus area. So I thought after our first quarter, we played really, really good football, and were able to move it a lot more freely into that forward line, which was good.
Yeah, I could mention a few players that play well, but there was one player that stood out for me. Ruby Grounds was sensational in the middle of the ground, got 38 disposals, kicked a really great goal in the second quarter to get you guys the lead, to basically keep you there at the front of the game. She led by example today. She was fantastic.
Yeah, it's a true skipper's game today for her. She's really, really good at the in and under contest. She likes going in and getting the ball out, which we which we pretty much give her that same job each week, and she's really done well today in terms of getting it out to our outside runners and our forwards. And as you said, kicked a great goal from 40, so she's really played a really good game today. So hats off to her.
Ashley, it was a fantastic result for you personally, 100th game at the club, and the girls were able to get the result for you. How does it feel getting the result for such a milestone game for you today?
Yeah, obviously it's nice to have a win, and to play my 100th game at home is also fantastic. This club's been my home for almost 10 years now, so it's great to play 100 games for such a fantastic club, and I think the girls really stepped up today. We've got probably 70% of our squad who are only in their first season of football, and I thought everyone did their role really well today, and that's what led to the result ultimately.
And apart from Ruby that we've already mentioned, who was clearly best on ground today, who else did you think stood out for the girls in order for you to get the win?
I think Steph Camelli was really good in the back line. She switched the ball really well and picked the right times to do it, and I think that helped us open up the opposition, particularly in the second quarter. So she was really brave in how she switched the ball. Her hands were great as well, so I thought she was pretty lethal down back. And I thought Candy was pretty good as well through the ruck and also in the forward line. She created a lot of opportunities up forward. So, yeah, those girls stood out for me, but I think everyone played their best game all season today, so it was a great game.
Yeah, well, it's good to get back on the wins list, Matt, particularly at home. We'll look quickly into next week. We've got Q away. How do you prepare the girls into going into that challenge next week?
Oh, look, we'll just review the game from today, obviously, review what we did well and our areas for improvement. We'll take that back to training and we'll work on that during the week. We might also have a look at a bit of vision over the last couple of weeks of what Q's done, and we'll sort of strategise from there. And as the old saying goes, we take 1 week at a time. So we'll get back on, good win today, and we'll look forward to next week.
Yep. Well, congratulations on the result for you guys. And once again, we thank you for your time, and we'll see you both next week.
Cheers, thank you.
So that's Dom here, wrapping up here at Melbourne University Oval, where the Muggers are 23-point winners. We thank you for your time, and keep clicking back on the VAFA Live official app. And as always, we'll see you next week here on Complete Sports Management.
This has been another Complete Sports Management production.